Hello. Today we are going to talk to you about DataGeir, your partner in enabling enterprise data mesh. Powered by Snowflake, DataGeir is a platform-made of suite of products that enables data mesh for your enterprise, bringing people, processes, and technology together, guaranteeing parallel line of business delivery. You must be wondering, what is data mesh? Why is this so important? Data mesh represents strategic focus shift to accelerate profits. Data mesh focuses not only on analytical systems, but also on binding analytical systems with operational systems and customer engagement systems under a network of peer-to-peer connected data products and applications. Data mesh closes the gap and feedback loop between these systems through the principles of domain ownership, data as a product, self-serve platform, and federated governance. Data mesh tries to solve the central data team's bottlenecks by decentralizations across various paradigms. It enables decentralization of businesses into domains, central teams to distributed autonomous teams, monolithic applications to containers-based, and single centralized operations to data ops operations aligned across autonomous teams. Hence accelerating software development for faster data analytics, dividing data lake into data mesh for higher profits. From 2021-22 onwards, industry has shifted its focus on data mesh. It is evident from some 2022 predictions indicating data mesh is trending with 41% acceptance. With industry leaders clearly stating its importance, they feel the need for adopting data mesh to reduce new use case implementation time by 90% and decrease the total cost of ownership to 30%. As per surveys, data mesh also aims in solving cultural factors involving people and processes that is preventing companies to be data-driven. Such benefits from data mesh are possible because it puts business in driving seats of growth and profits. It puts domain teams first, ensuring they are enabled and are in full control. It handles any changes to data gracefully, ensuring value from data to investment and sustaining agility in the face of growth. Such reasons clearly explain why data mesh is adopted by industry leaders. Data mesh is very important for an enterprise. But operationalizing data mesh is challenging. It is not that easy to implement data mesh for your enterprise. End-to-end data mesh operations requires help. There are many reasons for that. One such reason is data mesh is not only architecture. It is a social technology paradigm that requires thought leadership at leadership level, establishing accountability with a domain-bounded context, building a constellation of teams along with cost governance and analytics, and it also requires thinking technical architecture as a whole, involving operational, analytical, and consumer systems. The practical aspect of data mesh is also hard. There are a lot of unknown costs in data mesh, with missing end-to-end examples, and efforts from monolith to decentralized are additional, involving the cultural shift to establish federated governance, considering global organizational aspects, keeping data mesh composite with technology changes. There are other operational challenges of data mesh as well. One such problem involves the multi-paradigm alignment of data, technology, leadership, with new people and skills. This leads to restructuring the organizational with different new processes and forcing whole new different governance framework. This multi-paradigm alignment is following a path laid out by data mesh, which is a journey of same destination with different touch points for different roles. Implementing data mesh in your organization is a many steps process involving a domain-driven design aspect and development work. You have to develop new team processes and frameworks for operations and pave the path for new roles, enablement, and data product delivery. Efforts and management work are required for the transition from ownership to enablement at the right levels of abstraction, and managing cross-domain interoperability standards with high degree automation of security and policies. To solve such data mesh challenges, we are introducing DataGeir, a patent-pending platform by Atgeir Solutions that acts as the navigator of your data mesh journey. DataGeir takes a comprehensive approach to enabling data mesh, using people, process, and technology as its core, and building a suite of products that eases out data mesh implementation challenges. The DataGeir guiding principles that helps you easily navigate through your data mesh journeys are many. One such thinking is of contextual thinking to bring out domain and global context distinctly in building data mesh. The second one is to maximize automation across all data mesh pillars and integrate any siloed automation work done in different domains across the enterprise. The many such other principles include minimizing the need for technical reskilling and developing a context-aware mesh framework. DataGeir advocates minimizing technological changes' impact and team orientation to adopt data mesh efficiently. DataGeir can also be thought of as the data mesh enabler with core objectives of a parallel line of business delivery, bringing in transparency between business and data consumers. It achieves those objectives by creating a low-code platform enabling technology products with domain-oriented governance mechanisms of team empowerment. To build all these functional pillars, DataGeir would be developing a context-aware data mesh adoption framework. DataGeir, to achieve its goal, will introduce several accelerators, foundational and solution enablement components that combine data products and data mesh capabilities to deliver practical and tangible business outcomes. It will be a building process and technology accelerator that represents low-level patterns that are typically used to assemble foundational components. These foundational components would consist of solutions around data product observability, enterprise data catalogs, cost management, data integration, and domain document repositories. These solutions provide high-level building blocks that are composed to address point elements of a business problem. Solution enablement components are a combination of foundational and accelerator components that address a practical business problem around AI/ML data mesh, legacy modernization data mesh, zero trust data mesh, customer 360 data mesh, and many more. In the end, it is important to understand some of the benefits that we want to achieve with DataGeir platform. DataGeir wants to achieve 100% technical and process transparency with control to business. It aims to get 50 to 70% reduction in efforts to build data mesh with 30 to 50% effort reduction in technology migration of data mesh-enabled enterprise. It further wants to get to benefits of at least 20% increased team happiness index and 40% faster data mesh adoption and reduced time to market. This concludes our presentation on DataGeir, which aims at making DataGeir adoption easy. Write to us at info@atgeirsolutions.com for more information. Thank you.